Watch out, it's right here.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're out in Seminole country. We're all hunting, baby.
Would you say that hog hunting is a dangerous sport?
Absolutely.
It's about goddamn near midnight. We're out here in the swamp. Whoa, Billy, whoa, Billy, whoa! Welcome to the swamp, baby. Here we go. We got a hog.
Oh my god.
From the beginning of recorded history, dog and man have joined forces to hunt, to put food on the table, to survive. Today, we explore the dangerous sport of hog hunting. It's a sport that's dangerous to both the humans and the dogs. The wild hog is an extremely aggressive and dangerous animal.
The agriculture gets devastated by these pigs. There's so many of them.
Right.
They're in people's yards.
And they are terrible for the environment.
If you don't them, they just breed and breed and breed and breed and breed and breed, and then they just expand. They can't be stopped.
They can gore you with their tusks, and they roll deep in packs of up to 100 or 200 hogs.
You've seen one hog, but then you see more and more, and then it's a whole family troop filing in. It's just really bizarre.
Today we head to Seminole land, and we go on a good old-fashioned Florida man adventure. This controversial sport can go into the wee hours of the morning.
Really, I should say morning because it's 4:30 now.
This sport is not for the faint of heart. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello folks, we're up bright and early. It's 5:45 Milwaukee. We're taking a trip to Miami. We're gonna be catching hogs. If you know anything about hogs, they're mean, they smell. We're gonna be out meeting Rara, AKA hood fishing. We'll see you when we land in Miami.
Back then they ain't give a fuck about me, but now they all do cause they know who I am. I used to hit the block like every day. I would go by a queue and bust it down the grams.
How you doing, brother? It's an honor to meet you.
What's up, man?
Rara, aka hood fishing, has been taking the internet by storm with videos like this.
Y'all know what time it is, man. It's your boy Hood Fishing Entertainment. Y'all know what time it is, man. Look at that boy.
He's perhaps the only fisherman I know that looks like a gangster rapper but fishes like Steve Irwin. He's what you get if Steve Irwin grew up in the hood. He's gonna take us on a fishing adventure and we're gonna learn more about his story.
You're out to show us some shit today, huh?
Hey, I got you. This is why I come every time I come to Fort Lauderdale.
I'm just kind of a beginner baiter.
Okay.
But I'm looking for someone that's a master baiter.
Okay.
What kind of stuff are we using to catch the fish today?
Right over here.
Because when I was a kid, I used to fish a lot and catch snapping turtles. We would use hot dog skin, worms.
Nah, we ain't doing that today.
No?
Look, got some split shots. We got some of these. Rooster tails, just in case if they ain't biting the live bait.
We're gonna catch the hogs wearing this?
Yeah. I might just take my shoes off and put on cleats though, because I don't use slip, you want slip and slide.
Do you consider yourself a redneck at all?
Country, hillbilly, all of it.
It's a beautiful blend, isn't it?
My first time catching a fish, I was like 4 years old.
I feel like the world is losing touch with the great outdoors. I feel like less and less people go explore it.
Yeah, you're right. I feel like less of my kind, color-wise. We got more brighter people out doing it than we got darker.
Yeah. Why do you think that is?
People feel like we ain't got a chance, you know what I'm saying?
Do you feel like your page has brought more people to reconnecting with nature?
Fact.
Wait, mine.
Syphilis.
Sounds like a disease you get on your junk downstairs, you know what I mean?
What else is in here?
Largemouth bass, peacock bass, snakehead, eels.
You ever bring a woman out on a date and fish with her?
All the time.
Have you ever been sunburnt in your life?
No.
I'm gonna show you what it looks like in about an hour here.
This is how you gotta do it. So you just wanna toss, but when you toss, don't let it sink. Pick it up, and drag it slowly. Stop, slow down. Pop it a little bit, let it drop.
He's right on it. We got him. We got him. We got him. This is a big boy. What do we got here, Rara?
Peacock bass.
Peacock bass. Say hello to my little friend. So far, we're 2 for 2.
Right.
Have you always been a fisherman?
I used to do garage doors.
Yeah.
I went to college. I had a full scholarship at Fayetteville State University. And my quarterback was Blueface. When he left, I left like a week after him. I left because I had a son. and I just wanted to step up a bit farther. When I came back, I mastered the garage business, and I started selling and doing garages. But it took away from my fishing. When I actually told myself, I'm like, dang man, I ain't been fishing in like 5 months, bro, cause this job. Let me take a break. Went fishing, and a video went like, and I'm like, you know what? I think fishing where I'm staying at.
I guess we're just wondering how bad we could get messed up by a hog.
Adult feral swine weigh between 75 and 250 pounds on average.
Should we get road rage with trial riders? Oh my God.
Everything good?
Everything's good. Wow, you guys are ready to roll. Scared at all?
No, I'm not scared. Right? I'm scared. Yeah, I'm scared.
What is all the collars on the dogs for?
GPS?
Protection. Most of them is for
why
protection.
4 of them?
This one with the antennas to track them. This one right here is for protection, and this one right here has our nameplates on them.
So we're protecting their necks so they don't get bit.
Yes.
Well, not big. They don't get bit. They get
gored.
Like, by the tooth, they, like stabbed and stuff.
Do we kill the hogs or do we just tie them up?
No, what we do is we take them from over here and then we go to the
relocate them.
Relocate them.
Are you like selling them to somebody? Or like what's the
No, we let
process?
them go. We let them go.
So just for the sport of catching them.
And repopulating back home.
I appreciate you.
Absolutely, my brother.
Oh yeah, we ready. Big dog gotta eat.
So how many guys have you met that catch hogs with grills and bling on?
Only Hood. That's the dude right there.
Yeah. So we just asked the landowner for permission to be on their land. As you can imagine why, the native culture, you really gotta respect what you're doing on people's land. All right, so what's the game plan right now?
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna let his crew run first, then we're gonna let his, and then mine's last.
So I know we're gonna get someone in the comments that's upset about the dogs. These dogs live for this. Have you ever seen a working dog before? They love to work. Most city dogs are the unhappiest dogs you ever meet, and dogs like this that work are the happy ones. Did anyone want to chime in on that?
Right. That's a fact.
They're our kids. Once we lose one of them to this type of hog hunting game, it hurts our hearts, but in the end, they're hog dogs and they're bred to do this, and it happens.
Before we leave, let's all say a prayer. Dear Lord, please bless us on this night we go hunting. Please protect the dogs. Please protect us.
Amen.
Amen.
Hey, everybody quiet. See you later, Sky.
My cleats, man. I slip, slide, all that.
That's a great idea.
So what are you looking for right now?
On here, we can see the dogs on the garden. I have all my dogs on the GPS order.
Oh, you want to fucking
See that bug hit me in the eye? God damn it, they got some thick bugs over here.
Oh shit, I see one. Oh no, that's just rah-rah, never mind. Did you grow up in a hunting family?
Absolutely. Remember, my mama tells me stories when I was a kid. She said she used to hold me right here while my father was out there tying the hog. The same place we're hunting now, the same place my father and my mama used to hunt. Really?
You ever have animal rights activists trying to blow you up, get mad at you?
Not on the reservation, no. On the reservation, laws are a lot different.
It seems people can just kind of do as they please a little bit more.
Yeah, more say yes. Most of the time when we catch hogs in the cane, in the farming and property and stuff like that, we're not allowed to cut them loose because they're a nuisance.
It's a kill on sight, right?
Yes.
Just like snakes.
Well, not so much
Just
kill
like
on
the
sight, but we
pythons.
are allowed to take them out. They are a nuisance to Florida.
God damn it.
They
How
are.
the f am I supposed to f my cousin with all these bugs hanging around?
I already am. For you.
I love this dude.
What makes hogs such a big issue here?
There's just a nuisance. It's a feral animal. You see where we were just driving, it was all like bumpy and stuff like that. That's not a natural.
That's all from hogs.
Yeah,
So they're devastating the land.
correct. Not only pastures like this, but vegetables, corn, all types of shit.
People like you didn't do this would things go to shit.
Oh, fuck yeah, of
It would
course.
be chaos.
Yeah.
Those are hog prints.
Okay, not gonna lie.
There's prints everywhere. The dogs are excited. We're in butt Florida. Oh my god.
Gringo! Let's go!
You saw a crazy monster armadillo out there. The bushes that were rustling were like, holy shit, what is it? What is it? Sometimes you go for a hog and you just don't see hogs. We're on the brink of exhaustion, but we're here to catch a hog. And to catch a hog, we will. We'll see in the sugarcane field. I can go for a hog or a queen size bed right now. How about you?
Man.
Fuck the hog at this point. Let's just go to bed. Hunting time, baby. What's going through your mind right now, man?
I was just thinking about when we was driving. I was like, I feel like I was asleep the whole way.
Oh, we're about to be on.
That's the hog?
Come on, Louis. Louis, come on. They got it. They got it.
Big one too. Watch out, he's coming right here.
Here we go.
After spending hours in the fields with the dogs and many near misses, we decided to call it a night at about 4:30 a.m.
We've ended the night, really I should say morning, because it's 4:30 now. Chasing a big old hog that we couldn't get a hold of.
Sometimes you get him, sometimes you don't.
A big message of this channel is persistence, not giving up, and not getting T-boned by rednecks. We're going back to the sugarcane fields. We had the dogs with us, we got the trucks with us. We're ready to roll.
Mr. Sugar's in the house.
Stay there. Tommy. Billy.
Miguel, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, man. Billy. What's up, my nigga?
What's up, nigga?
What's up, my nigga?
I'll tell you a shirt, hold on.
Billy, how long you been hog hunting for?
Yo no hablo mucho inglés, Ere.
¿Cuántos años está casado los puercos?
2007.
¿Qué te gusta sobre el deporte?
Muchacho, coger los cochinos, que los perros busquen y coger los cochinos, eso sí me encanta. Ya que tú veas ahora cuando vamos arriba los cochinos, que tú veas. Sí, vamos para arriba de esto ahora mismo, lo que no puedo sacar el cuerpo en la cámara, Alexander. Que si saco el cuerpo en la cámara, tú sabes que las ladies se ponen para mí. Noche.
Sí. Hay un grande
Tere, mira eso, Tere. ¿Y vos tú no me llamaste, Chicho?
Es más grande que mi abuela. ¿Es un deporte peligroso?
Sí, sí.
¿Los perros les gusta cazar?
Sí.
Describe esto, por favor.
Esta perra, los perros todos nosotros, lo único que saben es cazar, la verdad. Cazar nada más, no hacen más nada que cazar.
¿Qué es tu relación con tus perros?
Son como mi familia.
Would you say that hog hunting is a dangerous sport?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Absolutely. More than you can actually imagine.
What's the most dangerous situation you've been in?
And the next thing you know, the hog comes from literally from mid to the tree, comes right in between my legs and picks me up off my feet and puts a hole in my pants.
Those are the pants you were wearing?
Yep.
You showed us the video of that, right?
Yep.
Is it fair to say the dogs are happiest when hunting?
Absolutely. My dogs love it.
How old were you when you started hog hunting?
About 8.
And what would you say your relationship with your dogs are? What do your dogs mean to you?
My dogs are my world, man. I mean, if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be catching nothing, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They're my kids.
Is this your favorite thing in the world?
Yes, sir.
Yeah? It's better than sex?
They're right there beside each other.
Okay, good. Alex, what do your dogs mean to you?
Man, the family, bro.
I see you got Negrito tattooed on your finger. Who's that?
That's a dog that I lost, one of my hunting dogs, and I got Nino, a catch dog I had that I lost. Hopefully I never have to fill up the rest of my fingers, but yeah, with time I guess you will.
What do you got here?
That's old skull right there.
How big of a hog is this from?
250 pounds.
That's a big hog, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be kind of scared if this thing's running at me. Where do we grab it?
You grab it on the back legs.
And you pick it up?
Yeah. I'm not doing it, you're doing it.
Oh, no.
Have you guys ever drank Cuban coffee?
What makes it Cuban?
Oh,
Is there cocaine in there?
basically a liquid cocaine.
How much caffeine is in there?
0.375, I don't fucking know.
Es fuerte?
Es muy fuerte. Now you're gonna interview like a motherfucker now. You're gonna interview the tree.
As we were driving out to the sugarcane fields, some of the loose dogs jumped off the truck to get a hog. Randy followed in hot pursuit. This is what happened next.
What was that? We got a hog.
Oh my fucking god.
Give me a rope. Give me a rope, bro.
Look in the bag. Look at my bag.
Chain junkie. Yeah, dog.
What do you do with this hog now that you catch it?
We gotta remove him.
Am I soft to say that I kind of feel bad for the hog right now?
Oh, you need to feel bad for me because I let this go right here. We're gonna all run.
So did this hog get killed or is it taken to another piece of land? Why do you go through all this trouble to let it live?
Repopulate the places that don't got the hogs, like on the Seminole Reservation and Panthers. So what I do, I come out to the sugarcane, hunt them, send them back home. For in the future, one day, my son, him, tribal member, my nephew, they hunt them.
They hit my truck. Hold on, go.
These guys are crazy as fuck.
Whoa, Billy, whoa, Billy, whoa!
Facebook picture, man. Stand him up right.
There's a lot of dirty jobs in this world. Like there's a mortician, someone's got to deal with the dead. There's the butcher, someone's got to cut up the animal. And so it's easy to keep our hands clean, especially us city boys, people that live in the city. It's easy to keep our hands clean and say, oh, why'd you do this? Why'd you do that? But the truth is someone's got to do the dirty jobs out there.
And plus, this goes to a good place, man. It'll end up in a homeless shelter or somebody's dinner plate. You know, it's good meat, man. Organic 100%. It has no crazy shit in it. Listen, Tommy G-ski.
Hey, it was an honor to have this opportunity. Appreciate it. I appreciate it, bro. You know that the immigration in the last 2 or 3 years has picked up dramatically? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Tommy G, and today we're taking a deep dive into the world of coyotes, immigrants, and human smuggling.
This country's coming down, and I'm pretty sure you're aware of that.
How long do you see yourself doing this?
All my life.
So it looks like people just got caught crossing the border. ¿De dónde eres?
In today's story, we have three main characters: illegal immigrants, human smugglers, and U.S. government. Immigrants are sacrificing everything to come to this country to escape oppression and dire economic circumstances back home.
The authorities are now bracing for up to 10,000 migrants a day.
More than 26,000 migrants in just 72 hours.
Crisis is being used a lot when describing what is happening on the border now.
The human smugglers see an opportunity to make thousands and thousands of dollars while evading law enforcement in America. And the U.S. government is pulling out all the stops to keep these illegal immigrants out of this country, including buoys filled with saws, a militarized border, and heavy punishments for people involved in the smuggling. We get to talk to each of these characters involved in this story, boots on the ground, on the Texas and Mexico border. Let's begin.
Today we're diving into one of the most important topics we've covered yet on the channel. The story of human smuggling, illegal immigration, and the human desire for a better life. We're going to cover both sides of the issue, the damage and impact illegal immigration has on communities and countries, but also the human side of the desire just to improve your outcome in life. We're going to be talking to human smugglers, coyotes, and immigrants that are making the death-defying journey to America. We'll see you on the border. So what is it like seeing these walls be constructed in your town?
Surprising, bro. Like, you live here your whole life without this fence being here, and then like shit's getting a little more serious around here.
This looks like a holding station for when they cross over. There's probably 15, 20, maybe even 30 law enforcement vehicles here.
We're in Texas, and they brought a whole lot of Florida state troopers out here.
They're calling backup.
Yeah, the whole city's like, Florida, what the hell are they doing here? But it's just that bad, bro.
You guys can only film in that area. This area is so
Were there any signs? I didn't see. We're here on the border. There's just another round of people being, it looks like, actively deported. There's buses right here. We don't know how close to this situation we can get. Some of these people made it from Honduras, Colombia, Venezuela, and now they're getting sent home. These guys got caught on the border and they're getting sent back.
They crossed on the backside, yeah.
You make it all the way to the edge of America and this is what you encounter. Look, someone's jacket is stuck from trying to, someone's sweater is stuck from trying to get through this. Imagine your mom wearing that and getting stuck in barbed wire. Did you see Governor Abbott? He just put saw blades in the buoys.
Yeah, that shit already killed 2 people, bro. That's up, bro.
What is it like for people living in these type of towns?
It get a little scary for people, bro. Like, you really will see like crowds of them walking through neighborhoods here. Your grandma could be walking outside and like, oh shit, like be in fear. Like, these people could just rush in my house, like, because they're thirsty, hungry, want money, want to steal my car, want to
Does that ever happen?
Out in ranches, bro, they be stealing trucks, bro. Like, keys are on there, they'll steal that shit because like they got no option, you feel me?
This man right here has been with us for some of the sketchiest shit we've done on the channel. We got raided by Mexican police last time I met you. You're right.
Holy
Are we rolling?
bro, we might end up in the fucking ditch just so they could just like have no paperwork, no problems, no holy.
So we're gonna go talk to some smugglers. Are you nervous at all?
I'm straight, bro. We'll be good.
I'm gonna put a shirt on and we're gonna go. You put heads here. It's like 110 degrees outside.
That's why we got the ACs. So they will not survive. They'll die. I'll give them water and the sound shit.
Where are a lot of these people coming from? Like, is there a specific country? Honduras?
Deep down Mexico, like from everywhere, all kinds of people.
Everyone that goes over the border, does the cartel kind of have their hands in it in some way?
Yeah, kind of. They got the money, right?
Doing business with the cartel?
Yeah, I mean, they'll pay us if you fuck around with them.
The cartel is the last group on earth I think I'd want to be stuck in a room with if they don't like me, you know? People make it all the way from Honduras and then they're here. What's the next step of the journey?
Passing the checkpoint and that's it. They're capable over there.
How do you make it past a checkpoint?
Sometimes they'll try to teach them how to say like, oh, you're a citizen or this career. Like, they'll catch you real quick. Like, yeah, it's easier when it rains, like, you know? When it's like pouring, well, it can't be outside, right? Like, when it rains is the best time.
So what is that like? You're sitting at the checkpoint, waiting for someone to look at your car. What is going through your head?
You pass like by yourself. You just like you're gonna go shopping or something. Once you cross, they're like farther than the checkpoint.
They take like a path in the nature trail or something, and you go through the checkpoint alone?
Yeah.
How many people at a time is safe to do?
You cross as many as you want. 15. Once we see it's getting hot, we get rid of them.
I smell some human shit.
They take shifts, like open window shit.
How long does the journey usually take for people?
A week, 2, but from here to getting with the families is like 2-3 days.
What are the risks involved with doing this? I heard a story of a guy who was driving a 18-wheeler with like 100 people in it and didn't get paid. So he just pieced out, left the people in the van. Like, tell me a crazy story that has happened while doing this, or like a risky situation you've gotten into while doing this.
One time I was in my car, I was getting chased by 2 border patrols. I got away from them, so I just dumped them and I ended up going.
Coyotes, human smugglers have a bad reputation. What do you think about that?
We don't care what they say. Being part of the day, a better life, which they know how to.
How much does it cost someone to make the journey over?
$30, that's all they need to go.
How lucrative of is a profession for people in your shoes, for the coyotes?
Let's say you move like 5 to San Antonio from here. That's like a couple of 25, 30,000 in a night, like just one day.
How old were you guys when you started all this?
I was like 16, 17.
I think you started on one of these, but the craziest thing that's gone down while you've been doing this.
I got snitched on. They're telling me that we got like 30 minutes to them all. And then I was gone. I mean, we don't have nothing to do. They're telling me I'm taking them all. And then I got back. I come back. And the police is all in the house.
Your spidey sense told you.
You got a job. That's how we life.
How long do you see yourself doing this?
All my life. Once you start getting to the top, it's easier. All you have to do is send people. You don't have to get your hands dirty.
How do you tell your parents what you do for money? Like, what do they know about this?
They know. It's kind of hard to hide.
What does your mom say about it?
Be careful, you know, like, careful who you hang out with and shit. Trying not to get killed, trying to get in jail.
The governor recently started making these buoys that have saw blades in them. So people that are crossing the river can get cut up, they can die. What do you guys think about that?
These people don't go they just call.
Like, you have to basically rub shoulders with the cartel to do this job.
Let's say we have a group here and we bring somebody to send them. They, instead of sending them where they're supposed to, they take them somewhere else and they sold them for more money. That's when the cartel gets involved because, you know, they're f***ing up their money. Let's say I send you driving a car with 6 to Houston and you don't make it, you get caught. The cartel's gonna get mad and they're gonna go after you.
Will they get you in America?
It doesn't matter. Yeah.
Do you think immigration should be illegal?
No.
Do you think we should just have open borders where anyone can come in? Have you noticed that immigration in the last 2 or 3 years has picked up dramatically?
Dude, but I can't talk for that shit skyrocketed.
Really?
He made us a lot of money. We can't act like this country is all that perfect. This country's coming down, and I'm pretty sure you're aware of that.
What do we do to make America a better place?
We organize the government.
If some of these guys are trying to get all the way to Chicago, how many trips or how many different people do they have to link up with to get there?
As soon as they get to San Antonio, we try to have the family come down. And, you know,
Any final thoughts before we head out?
y'all be safe, don't do some dumb shit, God bless America. Yeah.
As we stopped to get gas, we noticed Border Patrol also getting gas too. We decided to try and talk to them. This is what happened.
In the last 2-3 years, the border has been in crisis. Is that accurate to say?
It has.
Where do you notice most of the people coming from? Is it a particular country or region, or is it all over the place?
It's all over the place. You know, I've seen Cuban, Venezuelans, more Mexican nationals, Russians. That was the first time I came to stop one. The other today, they were like, "Oh, I'm Russian." Well, no.
A lot of times these people, their families are working hard to give them money to come over here, and they view this as the land of opportunity. Do you think their mind changes once they get here, or do they believe, or once they cross the border, it's like this is the American dream?
I truly believe that they think that once they cross here, they're free. And they are, because they do get to stay here. But ever since Title 42 came in, it's like some get sent back. And
what's Title 42?
Title 42 just means the Mexican nationals, Hondurans, and if I'm not mistaken, Venezuelans getting sent back, deported. Before that Title 42 came into effect, they were all to stay here. You will get a piece of paper once the immigrant will get processed and said, here's a paper, you got to go to court, you're free to stay.
And you guys seen a lot of action right now.
Oh yeah, we just had a pursuit the other day of a stolen vehicle for smuggling. I don't know if you guys heard about the Kia Boys.
I did the documentary on the Kia Boys.
Did you? Well, Kia Boys are essentially stealing Kias, bringing them down here, load up, take off.
I don't know anything about the Kia Boys you were talking about.
Tommy, appreciate it, man.
Have a good night.
Absolutely,
okay?
man. Y'all be safe.
So far in this channel, we've done a great job of getting the outlaw side of the story. But I think it is important to include the law enforcement side, because there's a yin and yang to every single story. I think we have to give some understanding to what they see and go through every single day. You think that's Border Patrol?
Yeah, that's what they are. See, these are all troopers, bro.
Look, there's some buoys over there. These are the legendary buoys that are talked about. Do we see any saws?
Yeah, right. Dude, that's what they are right here, bro. This is the saw, bro. Dude, that shit is hella sharp, too.
So you are literally traveling hundreds of miles to get here, the American dream, and this is what you encounter. A gift from the state of Texas. We're gonna do our research on the saws. Here's a voiceover on why they're here.
What we stumbled upon were the controversial Rio Grande buoys that Texas Governor Greg Abbott put into the river. These buoys have saw blades that can cut and maim the immigrants as they cross the Rio Grande River. Many call this practice cruel and inhumane.
To me, it seems inhumane.
But you were not supposed to go past that trooper that's there.
I didn't see any signs, I didn't know.
Where's your car? Get in and please leave.
I was told that this area is open to the public now. The orders may have changed.
For sure.
So he's going to get the clarification from the higher ups. If it is open, you guys are welcome to film. Good? Okay.
Are people right there? I think so. Oh my gosh, people just got caught. So it looks like people just got caught crossing the border. ¿De dónde eres? Venezuela. Venezuela?
I'm from Colombia.
Okay. ¿Por qué sales tu país a venir aquí?
Venimos pidiendo ayuda.
¿Qué tipo de problemas tenían allá?
En mi caso, la guerrilla, los paracos,
¿Mucho narcotráfico allá?
Sí.
¿Los costó dinero?
No, nada, venimos con lo poco que tenemos.
¿Cuántas semanas o meses tardaron para llegar?
Un mes, por ahí más o menos.
¿Qué ha ocurrido con él? Él no puede ver.
Sí, él sí ve, pero tiene problemas. Me quitaron mi reloj, me quitaron lo poquito de dinero que traía.
¿Quién robarte?
México, no.
Over and over again from the immigrants, we heard that the hardest part of their journey was dealing with the Mexican police, who were beating them and robbing them at every turn. And by far the scariest thing about getting deported back to Mexico was the idea of having to escape and evade the Mexican police again.
¿De dónde eres?
Venezuela. Colombia. Ecuador.
Hondureños nosotros.
Colombia.
Si puedes hacer el viaje a América, ¿qué quieres hacer con tu vida?
Trabajar.
Que nos den seguridad y trabajo.
Escucha sobre los buoys con los saws.
Pues ajá, lo vemos riesgoso, pero más riesgoso es perder la vida. Y primero que todo hay que lanzarnos a la suerte. Primero es nuestra vida.
¿Tienes familia que fue contigo en el viaje que no están aquí ahora?
Yo vine sola. Todos solos y nos hemos encontrado. Y para venir hasta acá nos hemos ayudado uno con los otros.
Ahora estamos en la frontera americana y hay la policía aquí. ¿Qué piensas va ocurrido ahora?
Ellos nos dijeron que no podíamos cruzar porque sería ilegal, pero nos dijeron que esperáramos aquí, que migración llegaba a las 6 de la mañana, que podíamos dormir aquí porque allá es peligroso y aquí estábamos seguros.
¿Necesita más agua?
Sí, por favor. Gracias.
Muchas gracias.
Dios le bendiga.
¿Cómo fue el viaje como la calor?
Súper terrible. Agua, todo el camino, hidratándonos con agua.
¿Qué quieres tu vida hacer?
Tener la vida de
una vida mejor,
de
claro,
amenazas que teníamos en nuestro país, de violencia.
Por todo tu viaje, ¿fue difícil para tu ver?
Fue difícil.
¿Tu ayuda el todo el viaje?
Sí, yo le di al camino, yo me lo encontré el camino y lo venía ayudando yo a él.
¿Eres
Sí,
amigos
sí, está.
mejores? ¿O fue extraños?
¿Qué hondo estaba el río? ¿Estaba bien hondo en unas partes?
En algunas partes sí, mucha corriente. Ayudar a una señora que estaba pasando con una niña, pero no tuvimos que devolver porque no pudimos.
Para allá van bastantes familias, como unas 6, 7 familias. Por ahí hay una señora embarazada.
Vamos a Walmart y vamos a volver, okay? It is unbelievable what some people go through in an effort to have a good life. If this isn't a f***ing reminder of what to appreciate in your own life, I don't know what is.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, just a fence can the whole world of difference.
Hey, wearing all this bling, that's the obvious sign of the transporter.
No, tranquilo, gracias.
¿Qué puedes decir sobre la bestia?
Bastante peligroso para aquí. Nosotros venimos atravesando 4 trenes.
Durante el día, muy calor.
Mucho sol.
El noche, muy frío. ¿Qué es el problema con Venezuela y cómo puede Venezuela edificar más fuerte y seguro para la gente ahí?
Cuando empezó la crisis en Venezuela, decidimos emigrar y porque no teníamos comida, no teníamos agua, las luces nos iban a cada rato. O sea, ya Venezuela no era un país como para vivir. Muchas personas se han muerto de hambre. Cuando comenzó la crisis, todo desapareció. Toda la comida desapareció.
Cuando salió COVID, se cerró todo en el país.
Antes del COVID ya todo estaba cerrado.
Things are rough right now in Venezuela. They have a leader now, President Maduro, that arguably stole the election and is still in power. The US government does not like President Maduro, so they implemented harsh trade restrictions that have negatively impacted the Venezuelan economy. Inflation went up nearly 2,000% in just 2022. Basic necessities are scarce and the price to buy them is astronomical. Things are really tough right now in Venezuela.
¿Cuántos años tienes?
26.
Deseo que el mundo puede encontrar paz y ser sin violencia. ¿Qué mensaje tienes a la gente?
Nosotros los migrantes tenemos un Dios poderoso que sabemos que nos va a ayudar para adelante.
Muchas gracias y buena suerte.
Igual, Dios le bendiga.
Thank you.
Yo sí tengo un problema político, tengo un cargo muy alto en mi país. Cuando tú sirves a alguien, pues sirves, ¿no? Pero cuando dejas de servir, te desechan como cualquier basura. Ustedes saben que mataron recién al candidato a la presidencia del Ecuador, Fernando Villavicencio. En la parte política estamos corriendo peligro. Mi país fue gobernado por Correa, por el presidente Rafael Correa. Ahora está la línea del partido de él también punteando para ganar nuevamente.
¿Qué grupo político estás parte de?
Yo formaba parte de Pachacuti, la parte indígena, el movimiento indígena más grande del país.
¿Qué piensas sobre estos con las partes de que cortar?
Mal por ese presidente, mal por esa persona que está gobernando, porque no solamente vengo yo, hay muchísimos, cientos de personas en las terminales. Yo compraba mis snacks para mí, pero tuve que dejarlos en el camino. Pero había niños que lloraban del hambre. Yo les daba mi comida, les daba mi agua, les daba lo que yo podía, les daba mi dinero. O sea, yo tuve una posición más y un poquito más para poder avanzar. No pagué coyote.
Mataron a mi mamá, a mi abuela, que traigo los recortes, necesito que me ayude. Yo tengo un hermano que está aquí en Miami, pero yo quiero que Diosito me ayude me ayuden, por favor.
Hermano, deseo el mejor para tú. Y lo siento sobre tu situación y los problemas en tu país y con todo de mi corazón que cosas están mejor para todo. Eres valeroso, fuerte, like.
Bueno, ya nos vamos a ir, pues muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias, que le vaya bien.
Bendigas. I don't really have any words right now. Americans, let this be a reminder to never bitch about anything again. Anything I have to complain about absolutely pales in comparison to the story we just heard today. We're living a life that people will literally die to have. I hope this story puts it in perspective for us. Our gratitude for this country, how we feel about this country. Let this be encouragement to you and motivation to you. To whatever you do, work very hard. Whether you're a bricklayer, or a plumber, or a coder, an engineer, professor, whatever it is, like do your part. We'll see you guys next week.
A warning tonight about the deadly dangers of so-called subway surfing in New York City. Yesterday, an 11-year-old boy died trying to surf a subway car.
We hop on the 7 train. I was like, this is the 7, this is a train line that I've never surfed before. So I'm gonna take the chance to surf it right now. There's this little metal beam lined up at the entrance of the stop that was like in perfect correlation with my head.
I was like, yo, Terrell, look at this shit is crazy. I hope you ain't doing no dumb like this. He was like, nah, hell no. I don't do no stupid like that. And come to find out, like, he might have even been in that video.
No surfing or riding outside of trains under any circumstances. Social media is not worth your life. Ride inside, stay alive.
Get these guys and get out of here? Let's go.
Growing up younger, I didn't really get treated with like any respect or like love. Just made me become who I am.
A disturbing trend is ripping through New York City. Young men are risking their lives, leaping onto moving subway trains, riding the metal beast in a dangerous game of subway surfing. Reckless behavior amongst the youth is not new. It's been a part of history for millennia. But this story has a modern twist. Much like the viral Kia Boy phenomenon, the rise of subway surfing can be directly traced to social media, where the pursuit of fleeting fame drives young men to risky extremes. But these brief moments of internet glory can come at a devastating cost. The harsh reality is that some New York families will never see their sons again because of this deadly trend. Warning, what you see in this video should not be replicated in any manner. This is highly dangerous, and doing this stunt is not worth your life. Viewer discretion is advised. We're here at Court Square Station to cover a very serious, interesting, and controversial story. There's these subway surfing kids. They hop up on this train right here, and it might be the last thing they ever do.
Are you guys aware that there's kids that ride this subway that surf it? Have you ever heard of those kids?
Yeah.
What would you want to tell those kids if you could?
Stop doing that. Think about your life. Yeah, your life is more important. Exactly. You got a long life to live.
What would you do if your son was caught doing that?
Oh my God. I might have to strangle him. Another one just died on the train.
When did that happen?
Earlier today on the F train. A little kid riding on the train coming from school.
An 11-year-old boy from Brooklyn fell off the train and onto the tracks after pulling the dangerous stunt.
The boy was on the roof, subway surfing, on top of a G train in Park Slope, Brooklyn, bound for Queens.
What is it about young men you think that are just willing to do this?
You see people doing it on the TikTok, then everybody want to follow it.
Don't follow these other videos just for views that you go Bible. Nah, your life comes first.
How are you?
Everything's good right now.
Okay. I was talking to a couple on the way here. They said a kid died on the F train today.
That did just happen literally this morning. 10:15 this morning, some kid cut class, went on the F train, your 4th Ave 9th. There's a bridge, and when someone's inexperienced and they don't think about that shit, they'll do it, they don't think about that. And as a result, they can't get down time. He probably hit the bridge and fell under, and that was it for him.
How risky would you rate this behavior?
I would say it's very risky nowadays, especially with the abundance of social media and everyone doing it. Back when I was doing this stuff, it was not that bad.
To all the viewers back home, I would say this: no amount of likes or views or follows is ever worth you risking your life. Should we start moving?
I think we should.
No surfing or riding outside of trains under any circumstances. Ride inside, stay alive.
So you'll see that like every 5 to 10 minutes. You'll see it in the stations, you'll hear it on the trains. On a line like this, they play it so often, you can't go one commute without hearing it. This campaign where they're playing all the announcements, it's literally fueling the fire in my opinion. The mayor thinks he's doing a good job spreading awareness about it, but in reality, kids will see that, they'll look up subway surfing on Instagram, and they'll literally just hop on top of the train because they see people are discouraging it. But at the same time, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, they're all encouraging it. They'll just get on top, think it's cool, maybe not think of the consequences, and one wrong move and it's it for them.
You seem like a smart kid that would come from a good home.
If I'm real, I have a lot of issues. Like, mentally, it's hard, but, you know, riding on top of the train, riding on the back, it was the way I coped with it, you know? It really was at the time. But, you know, after I stopped this phase of my life, I started to slowly mature, and I put myself into school, completed some technical school stuff, and now I'm on my way trying to get employment, see a better future of myself.
And how old were you when you started?
I was 16, and I stopped when I was 18.
And what made you get out of the game?
So in December 2022, someone in our group, he fell under a train and passed away while I was on top of it.
Police say a 15-year-old was on the top of the southbound J train around 11:30 this morning when he fell and hit the electrified third rail. Teams from the MTA and the police responded, but it was too late.
Attention everyone, if you have questions or need to report an issue to the police, the MTA police is located at the station.
There's a lot of police presence on this line. Back then, when I was doing it on this line, you could pretty much get away with it whenever, I could go up and down the whole line, surf, back, top, do anything I wanted, and not have any repercussions for it. But because it's gotten so popular, the police see it on social media, police officers will be stationed on this line, preferably at the end of platforms a lot more often, to catch kids if they're on the back or if they're running on top of the train, they'll hold it. But it's gotten to a whole other level nowadays. You see a building like that says with the blue stripe 50? Yeah. They'll go on the roof of that building because it's a vantage point where they can see the train tracks, and if they see kids riding on top of the train, they will literally deploy drones which will record the activity, and then they'll stop the train before it even gets to the station, and then they'll just have police waiting for them.
There was just one right here.
Annoying.
What made you do that?
Adrenaline.
You have the adrenaline shakes right now, huh?
A little.
Yeah? You did it with Crocs too, huh?
Yeah. Crocs, anything, doesn't matter to me.
Can I tell you something? This morning, a kid died doing this. You hear that?
I don't have a phone, I haven't been really updated.
What does that make you think?
It hurts to see other people that I know die from doing this. It's really stupid.
Why'd you do it then?
Growing up younger, I didn't really get treated with any respect or love. So just made me become who I am. I started doing illegal shit, dangerous shit like this. If I'm gonna be real, it's a drug. It's literally a drug. You can't stop. I was doing this 2021, 2022. I just tried to bring myself up, put myself in a better spot than I was in before. And I really hope at some point, you'll learn, you'll mature, and you'll figure out what you want to do with yourself. For my age, I've matured, but there's still some things that just affected me when I was younger. which makes me who I am right now. I also was abused when I was younger, so I love mom and dad.
If the ride home goes wrong, what would you want? What message do you have for your mom, or what would you want her to know?
I just wanted to know what I felt before. To take into account what she did was wrong. That's really much though. I still love her. I can't feel it.
Like a kind of a big brother, I just say, like, think about your future, that you bring a lot of value to the world, and you can bring a lot of value to the world. So that would be very sad to hear something happening to you from this. All right, let's keep this moving.
There's different groups to this shit, and people have beef with one another, so it's just the part of it.
The last kid said that a lot of these kids carry knives, the Subway Surfers.
Kids stay strapped sometimes with knives. I saw one video of a kid whipping out a gun on top of the train. It was...
But to a lot of these kids are armed and dangerous in a way.
In a way, yes.
There is a Manhattan-bound local 7 train to...
So when you guys are doing this, ever once has an adult tried to stop you from doing it?
Yeah, of course, so many times, man. That shit just be funny.
How are they trying to stop you?
It was my friend actually. He was trying to go up, and there was some big buff guy. He was like at least 300 pounds, and he tried to like fight him for real, because he tried to stop him to not go up. They started grabbing on each other, and then punches going through. Also, you got like the Karens that like think they're entitled, and them saying shit will just magically get us down.
So if a lady tries to stop you, she's a Karen?
I get it, they just be looking out for us and stuff, but we was just having fun. There's a lot of moms that see us, and they be like, yo, what y'all doing? Like, y'all got a life to live. But like, we really don't give a f. We used to, but now I understand. But before, nobody cared and stuff, so they was still gonna do it at the end of the day. A lot of kids, they lost their life just cause they saw something cool on the internet, just like me though, but thank God I ain't lose my life. We're all here, we're all live well. Grateful to be living another day.
To see what the consequences of subway surfing are, we're gonna go talk to someone who shouldn't be alive today.
All right, good to you. Tommy. Nice to meet you, man. How are you? Good to meet you. June 23rd, 2022. I get some of my friends. We go on the train. We go to the Tangram Mall in Flushing, Queens. We initially go to see a movie. Turns out we didn't see a movie, and then we decided to head back to Astoria. We hop on the 7 train. Surfed before, so I'm gonna take the chance to surf it right now. Might as well. And then I climbed up. But I'm sitting there, and then there's this little metal beam lined up at the entrance of the stop. That was like in perfect correlation with my head. I was sitting on the train and with my legs dangling in between the carts. Everybody always asks me if I saw the beam. Obviously I saw the beam, but in order for a human to process what to do, like to duck under the beam, you would have already been there by the time it would have processed in your brain to duck.
I don't know like how to put it in words. Like, this is my best friend. I started begging God. Like, I got down on the floor in a nasty bathroom in the hospital. I remember, like a nasty, pissy hospital floor. I was on the floor, like literally begging.
When you first saw him, did you even think he was gonna survive?
He was never not gonna make it in my head. It me up. Like, but I still was like, I'm like the type of person where everything is resolvable, everything.
So what we about to see right now, we pretty much about to see one of our dead friends who have passed. God may bless his soul. This is what we wrote for him to send our blessings to him. The day he passed away, a lot of people showed up, all his friends, like all of us that used to surf. But we don't condone that surfing stuff anymore at all. So please do not try this at home at all whatsoever, please. It's crazy too, because he was young. He was only like 14. He was only 14 at the time when this happened.
You don't have to get super specific, but what was he going through at home that this is what he was doing?
The most that I do know, him, his family, they were in the midst of struggling at the time. So they were at tough times, so we had to back him up with some clothing and everything, because he was backed up at the time. Sometimes talking about him, it's not really an easy topic to bring up with him and everything. It's just like, because there could have been times where we could have really saved him.
Do you guys wrestle with guilt about the situation?
Yeah, we do. Pretty much these are all the blessings on behalf of Jeff. Fly high Jeff, you know.
That day was crazy. When I heard the news, I couldn't even believe it. Our man's called. He was like, oh, he fell off the train. He hit his head. It was bad. Bro, we were just hoping he was okay for real. When I saw the news later that night, they told me that he passed away. I was just crying. I couldn't believe it at all, because that was really my closest friend. He was the coolest friend I ever had. Like, he was funny, laughing. Wherever he needed me, I always pull up on him. That shit was just sad. He was down for anything too. Bridges, tunnels, whatever. We lost two. Our friend Kayvon also, he died surfing the Williamsburg. But thank God we quit that shit. We don't do that shit anymore. Whatever y'all see right now, that's only for today. For those that still do it, they need to stop. It's not even cool anymore. It's not worth your life.
Okay, so they said they're gonna go on a run. I'm gonna follow them under the train. I'm obviously gonna stay in the train. This stuff makes me really nervous. I mean, there's a lot of parallels between this and the Kia Boys to me. See how this goes. So we'll see you after this mission.
A lot of good things, definitely. It was beautiful just now, just being on top of there. It looked beautiful from that sunset, definitely.
What influenced you starting this in the first place?
I had a past family member of mine who did it at one point, and I kind of picked it up from him, technically speaking.
Can we get these guys and get out of here? Can we get out of here? Let's go.
We're just worried about the cost, man. We're not gonna get, arrested, we 18 and shit.
Definitely. Central bookings is not pretty. Being in a jail cell is definitely not pretty.
Seen a lot of shit there.
Have you guys gotten locked up for doing this before?
Yeah, I have. You have? I've been locked up. I only got locked up once just for surf. We were surfing like in Brooklyn, and we got caught up because there was cops at the station. We tried to like get low. I ran on the tracks, but you see like the cops is at the next station just waiting for us, and then they tackled us. Some guy tried to tase me, but luckily he did it.
Do you think the cops are coming for you right now? Do you feel like that noise is for you?
No, they're not really worried about this subway surfing shit out like that.
Do your guys' parents know you do this?
Yeah, my mom and dad, they know, but they don't support it. I told them I stopped. I basically did stop. I just started doing it like recently again. It's just fun. That adrenaline, it's fun.
I kind of see it like more as like a scenery thing. So whenever I'm up there and I see the sunset, I'm like, yeah, it looks beautiful.
It's like something like to get away from like your problems. Like for me, like whenever I feel like down, I just come outside, either paint, explore, or surf sometimes. Mission accomplished.
With this specific situation, is high risk and no reward. The people that was trained surfing, they end up being washed up old, like niggas that ain't really doing nothing with their life at the end of the day.
Was there any part of you that was mad at him after?
Not even a little bit. A few months before this happened, there was a video that went viral on social media, not just in New York, it was all over the world. It was a video of kids running and playing on top of a train that was going over the Williamsburg Bridge.
The video shared on TikTok shows a first-hand view. 8 people out for a joyride on top of subway cars as it traveled over the Williamsburg Bridge. The group appears to be having the time of their lives.
I was like, yo, Terrell, look at this shit, it's crazy. I was like, I hope you ain't doing no dumb shit. He was like, nah, hell no, I don't do no stupid shit like that. And come to find out, like, he might have even been in that video.
Why are these kids doing this?
For the rush that they get, like the adrenaline rush.
How many times have you done this previously successfully?
Before my accident?
Yes.
At least double digits.
We talking closer to 10 or closer to 90?
Closer to like 30.
He pretty much doesn't have control of the left side of his body.
Almost like you had a stroke.
The whole left side of his body. So the fact that he is making himself walk, like he's manipulating his body, and he's been doing a lot of physical therapy over the past 2.5 years to get to this point, balance. Things are very different now.
Mm-hmm. So what kind of impact do you want to have?
An impact that like kills it and ends train surfing in general.
So these are kids right here. What do you think about that?
Rather dangerous.
Do you think they should get in trouble for that?
If they live, perhaps they should, yes. I mean, I grew up in this city. I remember it's been ages, but it's been going on decades after decades. If you know, thrills shouldn't risk your life.
It's ridiculous. You're risking your whole life. Why are you getting on top of a train?
What should happen to these guys if they're caught?
Jail. Go to jail. That's it, go to jail. Because you're supposed to be in school getting your education.
I know a friend who knew a friend that died from subway surfing. His name is Kasi. He died like a year and a half ago or 2 years ago. Don't subway surf.
I think anybody that puts their life in danger, you gotta hope that they don't hurt themselves.
What would you say if you had a son that was doing this?
If my son was doing this, I'd probably tell him the choices that you make, you're gonna have to face them. I'm gonna tell you a safe choice, and from that you make your decision, and you have to live with the choices that you make.
Que tan re loco. No, yo no lo haría.
Si tú puedes dar un mensaje a niños que hacen esto, ¿qué vas a decir?
Que cuiden su vida, estamos muy jóvenes para morir tan temprana edad. Hay que trabajar, estudiar, vivir la vida y confíen en Dios, que todo les va a salir bien. God bless you.
Muchas gracias.
Somewhere in the bowels of the New York subway system, this crew has a secret spot. After finding a way to pop open a secret door, here's where we went next.
Let's journey into the bowels of New York.
Not exactly sure when it was open, but I think it was around 1950, 1970. Yeah, it was used for, I think, a shuttle train to Fort Rockaway, something like that. Yeah. They didn't use it no more. And not a lot of customer service down here, if I'm right. The trains wasn't being used, I don't know, the plan just went wrong. I don't know exactly, so I'm not too deep into that, but it stopped being in service around the 70s. I'm not pretty sure, maybe the 60s. But yeah, it's been like this for a minute. My name is C-Stags. I've been doing this for over 2 to 3 years. My specialty is rooftops and tunnels.
Tell me about your home life.
I went through a lot. My parents got divorced. My mom, it was just me and her. You know, she raised me alone and stuff. One of my good old friends brought me along to all these places. I met these guys. They brought me along with them as family.
How do you describe how this group treats each other?
Caring, all loving, we look out for each other and everything. Something happens, we're there for each other. My name is Slash BT. I just started subway surfing about 2 or 3 years ago. It's been a crazy rodeo, man. If I never started this, I don't even know what I'll be doing right now. Probably be in the streets or some shit. Because I could be in the streets doing worse stuff. This is just a little misdemeanor. I feel like this is better than the street. Even though some stuff like subway surfing, I could die, but at the same time, I feel like being in the streets, you could die too.
What does this crew mean to you?
This crew is not even a crew, it's a family for real. Everything I do is with them. They know what's up. I ride for them, like, for real.
What's your home life like?
I'm not gonna say I grew up poor or like in a bad, I guess, environment, but I grew in a bad neighborhood, but I feel like I had a good mom, good dad.
Does your family know you do this?
In some sort of way, they do. They don't like it, they want me to stop, and I try, feel me, but it's just sometimes it's like, what else, like there's nothing else to do for real. Yo, what's good? My name is Sosa. I used to surf, I don't really surf as much as I used to. I mainly do urbexing. I've been urbexing like for about a good couple of years now. I think I was 12 at the first time. My older brother had put me on into it. I've only like really been like in the tunnels and everything for the most part, like only because like I'm interested in the history behind like the city, if anything.
What are your other hobbies?
My other hobbies, more so of an artist now. Trying to become more heavy into being like a fashion designer type. Like I'm trying to like launch like a clothing brand.
What does this crew mean to you?
Crew, definitely a family. Like it's like another part of my family because like we was all able to accept each other for who we were as people. And, you know, we was always free to do as we please. We always looked after each other. We've been through a lot together. It's definitely one thing.
My name is Laos VAT. I do all this crazy shit. I do graffiti, you know. I've been doing this shit for a mile long.
Does your family know you do this?
Yeah, unfortunately, when I got arrested. And yeah, they just don't want me doing it, they don't accept it, but I still do it. It's fun, like that adrenaline.
What does this crew mean to you?
They're family to me, like, I basically grew up with them. We've been doing this shit for mad long. I knew them for like mad long.
How's life at home? What's your home life like?
My home life, I don't really got nothing going on at home. I would rather be outside than home. For me, home is boring.
Do you know many people that have died doing this?
2 people, both of them were my friends. His name was Kayvon and John. The first one who passed away was Kayvon back in 2022. That was like a close friend of mine. It was terrifying. So basically it was like a turn, he lost control and he fell off. When I was going back down, all I seen was his backpack on like the rail. So I already knew what happened. I was like, damn. And then the firefighters had to come, all that. And then they told us the news that he passed away.
If there's young guys out there that see your stuff on TikTok, Instagram, and think, I want to try this myself, what would you tell them?
Don't do it. Don't follow my footsteps. You'll get hurt. Your family's gonna be the ones that's gonna feel the pain. It's not gonna be you. It's gonna be passed away.
All right, guys, this has been a look into the world of the subway surfers. It was dangerous, it was reckless, but I think we learned a lot. If the risk is not worth the reward, don't bother doing it. Take your shots wisely, do things that are gonna advance you in the right direction, and stay safe out there. I'll see you guys next week. This man is about to put a firework in his butt crack to celebrate a Juggalo wedding.
Next time, wife.
Turn right.
We're ready to eat some ass. Let's go, baby.
What up? I'm Shaggy 2 Dope from ICP, and right now you're checking out The Gathering because we're f***ing here.
I approve this message.
What the hell is going on over here? That's a real there, and that's first Tommy's it's gathering to the Juggalos.
Like, we accept anybody and everybody. You just can't touch kids, and you can't talk to the cops.
I feel like I've always sort of faced being like an outcast. Like, even before, like, I knew, like, people can just smell that, like, you're a little bit off.
Today, folks, we meet the Juggalos. Wild and degenerate, weird and sometimes gross, but also loving and accepting, kind and inviting. But who, might you ask, are these Juggalos? Well, in the early 90s, ICP, the Insane Clown Posse, a rap duo consisting of Shaggy 2 Dope and Violent J, created the Juggalos, and a cult-like fan base followed. With a style of rap that has since been labeled as horrorcore, ICP makes music like this. Mix together Stephen King novel lyrics, throw in some backyard wrestling antics, spray the song with Faygo root beer, and have a man nearby wearing clown face paint displays butt crack, that, folks, is ICP in a nutshell. Their fans, the Juggalos, are a group of outcasts, oftentimes rejected by both society and their own blood. But at the gathering of the Juggalos, this is a place where these misfits can gather under one umbrella and embrace each other as family. And at this festival, anything goes. Faygo wet t-shirt contests, a wide range of illicit drug use, Juggalo weddings, and absolute chaos, carnage, and mayhem. As someone who loves to explore the great subcultures of America, it's my great pleasure this week to take you into potentially the most degenerate festival in the country. Folks, this is the Gathering of the Juggalos. Woo woo, folks. My name's Tommy G, and today we're in the quiet town of Thornville, Ohio. But nearby, there is some absolute ruckus happening. The Gathering of the Juggalos. I had Juggalos at my high school. They were kind of more like a social outcasty, punk rocky, skateboard, do drugs, misfit, don't quite fit in, but they have a good time. Kids that if you hung out with in gym class, they were cool, they made you laugh, they were fun, but maybe not the kid that you would trust to do your math homework. And also as a kid, I went to Tech 9 concerts. He's a rapper that has a lot of Juggalo adjacent fans show up to his shows, and they go nuts at shows. Mosh pits, face paint, whoop whoop, noise, all of that. Without further ado, whoop whoop. Whoop whoop.
I need some brakes, bro. Oh, hey!
Woo! What's happening, brother?
What's up, man?
How you doing?
Long time watcher, bro.
I appreciate you.
For like 3 years.
You got any advice for today?
Just be you. Be the true you, bro.
Okay. Yep. What's the wildest thing that's occurred on your watch?
I mean, the cycling competition was pretty, a couple of years ago, was pretty wild on stage.
Really?
Yeah, it's just majority a lot of buttholes.
A lot of buttholes?
Yeah, you'll see like this, it's like a melting butthole.
Did you participate in the competition in any shape or form?
Nope, unfortunately I was on shift.
Whoop whoop to you, sir.
Nice
to meet you.
Can you show me your setup? What do you got here? This is like Bear Grylls for Juggalos.
So we were in the parking lot here today. We've got canopy, courtesy of Emily here.
Thank you, Emily.
We've got 2 Walmart tents, $30 each actually. Very solid. I encourage you to say hi to all of the Juggalettes. Are you going to the white t-shirt contest later?
When is that?
5.
I will not miss it. Tell me about the Hatchet Man.
The Hatchet Man is the iconic symbol of ICP, the great band that we are all here together for today. Yeah, I also have my Hatchet bag. It's like the last living breath of punk rock left. This is my 2nd year now, and really, I might come back every year until I die. I might.
What made you become a Juggalette?
I just love Insane Clown Posse a lot.
How long have you considered yourself a Juggalette?
I would say probably 2 years. Since I came here, I think it's when I really found myself for the first time. Yeah.
There's a lot of people here that they try to fit in, and a lot of others seem to find themselves, but when they really find themselves in the Juggalo world, it's because this is what they've always been. A space where you can be yourself. It's not really about following a code or a trend, you know what I mean? It's just about being you.
I guess. So you've been coming 15 years in a row?
15 years in a row, yes sir.
What would make you miss this?
Prison or death.
So I'm properly wearing the symbol, apparently a melted butthole. Why it's melting, I'm not quite sure. That's another mystery of the Juggalos we're gonna have to explore today.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey, get a picture of that. He got the seal pose going on.
The seal pose?
I don't know if that's a real thing, but it looked like a real thing. You take care of it.
What do whippets mean to you, man?
Everything. What do you think so far?
So far, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This shit a little too much. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's an overwhelming scene at first. Is this your first Juggalo experience?
It's my first Juggalo. Yeah.
So you're not by day a Juggalo. You're just experiencing it.
I'm just seeing what's up with it, man. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I do food reviews. I'm scared to try the food. I'm scared I might get drugged up or something. I don't know.
Apparently, a lot of people will show you their butthole around here.
I just seen somebody show butt their butt.
And not even no homo, because I don't think it's homo, but I haven't investigated it further.
So it's not homo to show a man your butt?
Good eye. Hold on.
Yeah, it's kind of homo. What do you do by day when you're not Juggalo convention?
I work at a golf course. So,
yeah?
Yeah. I just got fired. Yes. We both just got...
You guys work at the same spot?
Yeah.
Why'd you get fired?
My sister was a jealous and I went on a family vacation.
So you also got fired by her sister?
Yeah. I'm gonna go work at Sheets because they have 19 an hour.
This stock show actually was super
Oh, damn. They throwing water balloons at me.
Yesterday you just did a testicle challenge, shall we say?
Yeah, Nutshot Olympics. I didn't really care to win the Nutshot Olympics because is there really a winner? No, but this stunt show actually was super fun. So yesterday I opened the show with getting my balls tased multiple times. I dropped a 12-pack of beer on my balls from about 10 feet up.
How are you feeling this morning, a day later from that?
Exhausted, a little sore. This morning I felt like above my was a little bruised just from the impact of the 12-pack of beer. Overall, like if you're not a little sore the next day, like it wasn't really a successful day. So.
My dog Gary Webb, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dog, that's dope as bro.
Appreciate you, man. What's your thoughts on our government?
You don't want to hear that.
I kind of do.
I believe in aliens.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Are you an alien?
I am.
Yeah? Have you ever met an alien?
No.
Or do you think we would encounter aliens?
The White House.
Biden's an alien?
No, he's too old.
Trump?
No, bro, he's too rich.
How do you know an alien in the wild?
You don't.
Do you think they look like humans?
They look like me.
What conspiracy do you believe in?
I believe in all.
9/11, inside job?
Yes.
No.
Undoubtedly.
Bush did it.
Undoubtedly.
Bush had no idea. That dude's dumb.
Earth is flat.
No.
Well, you see that from space, dog. I see that from home.
Birds are real.
They're not real. They lay on power lines and charge up, dog.
You know that the Chinese apparently made bird-like drones? So
Yeah, they have mosquito drones too. Did Mabu pay you?
Yeah.
He did?
Yeah.
Alright, okay, because I'm about to say, bro, that's some ass shit, bro. I was a fan.
You know where that money went to go fund?
Wrestling, right?
Yeah, kids wrestling. Mama tried?
Yeah, Mama tried to save me.
Tell me about that.
I love my mom. Everybody loves their mom, you know what I'm saying? So I got that for her because I just want to know if she did try, you know?
She did try.
How's your mom?
She's doing good, dude.
Doing good?
Yeah.
You should call her more.
I should. What kind of questions does your mom ask you?
Trevor, what are you doing? Trevor, how are the kids? Which those are cool. Trevor, are you on any drugs? Mom, I'm sorry, I can't hear you. We got a wedding happening right now if you guys want to come to it.
There's a Juggalo wedding?
3 p.m. right now.
Let's do it.
My twin sister's getting married.
Really?
Yeah. I'm the best man. And my brother's the maid of honor. This is your first time here? Mm-hmm. Welcome home.
Thank you.
Really?
You're a dominatrix.
Yes.
How is that?
This is amazing. Do you like getting paid?
I've never been.
Okay. We could probably arrange that here.
I'm married, but if my wife wants to stick her finger in my butt, we can start there.
Okay. She wants you to get Fago spit in your mouth.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you pick. I want to spit Fago in his mouth and then smack out of him.
Dude, why do people get paid to get slapped? I don't understand that.
I don't get it either. Fago in the mouth and then kicked in the balls. Oh my god, I'm definitely not looking forward to this.
Alright. Is everybody ready?
I hate this.
Alright.
She popped them.
She popped your nuts.
They're popped.
They're popped.
They're f***ing popped. Thanks, mommy.
What's the most common service you provide?
Slaps.
People pay you to slap?
Hard as yeah, I hurt my hand a little bit, swollen. Come with us. Let me smack you in the face one time.
Let's go have that on a Juggalo baby.
Look for love, man.
Like you want to make a Juggalo baby tonight with somebody?
I mean, no, this is like a long-term investment type thing. It's
Oh,
like,
so you're looking for commitment. So you're looking for a Jugga wife.
Jugga family.
Jugga community.
Yeah, exactly.
When was the last time you experienced that?
Right about COVID time. I love the girl. I still love her. You know, I love her to death. But, you know, we all move on, you know. I'll catch her later on. You know what I'm saying?
What did you learn from that relationship?
Be honest with yourself.
This is my beautiful wife, Chrissy. Shores, Miss Shores. Go ahead. This is my 12th gathering.
And
I'm trying to get married here.
How long have you known the person that you're about to marry?
7 years. We got 4 kids together.
We're doing this?
Yeah.
How's that going?
Crazy.
This man is about to put a firework in his butt crack. Is that an accurate statement? Yes. To celebrate a Juggalo wedding.
Going up. Butt up, baby! Oh, no!
Wait, let him light. Let Tommy light. You want Tommy light? Yeah, probably. officiator of this wedding.
Adam, Mr. Tiny Hand, Minister Tiny Hands.
Minister Tiny Hands?
Oh, look, you gotta wear it.
Sometimes.
We're gonna high five.
No, it's gonna make everybody do.
I'm getting nervous.
No, we have to.
Say hi to the camera. Hi. All right, people.
Do you take Chrissy to be your lawfully wedded wife, love and cherish, stand by her side through all challenges, triumphs, and the many bagel showers that are yet to come your way?
Take me home, baby. I'll take you wherever I do.
Do you take Tony to be your lawfully wedded wife, love and cherish, to be your partner in all of life's wonderful adventures, to stand by her side through all the challenges, triumphs, and every bagel shower yet to come your way?
Yeah, yes. I do.
That is a beautiful answer.
Alright folks, so we just witnessed a Juggalo wedding, and I feel like it encapsulated everything that a Juggalo is, which is a little weird, unconventional, a little trashy. I mean, someone is shooting a firecracker out of their butt crack to celebrate this wedding. But at the same time, there's a lot of love, a lot of laughter, and a lot of that I just don't give a type of feeling. This is the place where they can come and join hands and do weird shenanigans and have a blast doing it with no one there to monitor them.
I have so many babies in my pocket. Who wants a baby?
How'd you get all those babies?
I found them on the ground. Someone needs to adopt them kids. Take these babies. They need parents. You want a baby?
Sure.
How'd you guys get into the Juggalo scene?
I was kind of a late bloomer. The first gathering I went to was 03, the first outdoor one in Garrettsville. I'm Juggalo ever since.
And growing up, did you feel like a misfit?
Yeah, always. Well, I moved a lot, so I was always the new kid. So I never really had any friends and shit like that.
Was there ever a time you didn't feel like an outcast?
No, I've always been the weird kid. I eat bugs to impress people.
Yeah?
That was that one. Yeah, by the time I got to high school, they sent me to the group home.
Why'd they send you to a group home?
Religious differences. My mom was a hardcore Christian, and I had a book of shadows, like a Wiccan journal, with a bunch of pentagrams drawn in blood. She saw that and got rid of me. Group home's like a prison system with less supervision, so it's a good chance of getting stabbed. I slept with a knife when I still sleep with knives. Kids got my ass beat in the first group home. My face stomped in the gravel so hard that after they it took them 6 hours to pull all the gravel out of my face.
How old were you in that?
That was when I first got to the group homes. That was like 15 or 16. And I got my ass beat hard by the street, black people. Kind of made me racist for a little while, but I finally got over that. Not that I ever thought I was better then, but I was more nervous around black people.
When you were in the group homes, what kind of thoughts were going through your head at that time?
I just wanted to die. I went to the nut house about a dozen times for out of town. Successfully myself once, got resurrected in the back of an ambulance. So it was a whole lot of, once I realized I couldn't be part of my family, family's all that matters in this life. There's no reason to live anymore. Now I got emphysema, and so I realized I'm never going to be able to start a family of my own, so I got back to being suicidal all the time.
How long have you been painting your face for?
Since like high school, probably like almost 10 years.
How many gatherings have you been to?
This is my fourth. I actually got the most recent.
Okay.
I feel like I've always sort of faced being like an outcast. Like even before, like I knew like people can just smell that like you're a little bit off, but
yeah, these seem like ride or die type of people for each other.
These are my f***ing people.
Tell me about some of these tattoos you got going on.
My first one was Jafar right here. He's a little bean. I'm currently working on this body sleeve right now. It's not finished, but we're like 8 sessions in.
Do you feel like it's a hard world to find friends in?
Sometimes, but like even in the darkest places, there's still light.
What was a period of your life where you were really, really happy?
Honestly, right now. Like I feel like I've gone through a lot of shitty things, just like anybody has in their life. Like my big sister almost died this year, and and that really shook me up. She had a 3% chance of living, and she's still walking around. So it makes me feel great. The people around you kind of make it easier to keep going.
Do you plan on having a Juggalo wedding one day?
Solid maybe. I'm in a little trio with 2 people, so it wouldn't be a traditional wedding.
You guys are a trio?
Yeah.
Tell me how that is navigating that.
I love being happy. I never really had a solid family growing up, so being able to have people that love me for me is beautiful, and this symbol represents all of it. All the love, all the hate, it's never gonna stop.
How long have you guys been a trio for?
4 years.
Damn, so it's a successful trio.
Yeah, I mean, we talk it out, we communicate.
What has been the biggest struggle you guys have encountered?
Just making sure that everybody feels like equal, you know. I don't know, we're just 3 people in love. That sounds weird, but it's not that weird.
Where should we check out next, you guys think?
There should be a wet t-shirt contest going on somewhere. Yeah, you better get to it.
Competition, walking away with $500 cash.
But let me just tell you, the wildest wet t-shirt contest that I've ever seen in my life has just been done. Link in description for Patreon. What we just witnessed with this wet t-shirt contest was the height of debauchery I think I've ever seen in my life. There is a stage soaked with root beer. People were twerking in root beer. I have never seen anything like this in my life. Never in my imagination where I've combined nudity and root beer. I'm flabbergasted. Have you ever seen root beer combined in a wet t-shirt contest before?
Not root beer.
That was creative.
I want to see more of it though.
That is Juggalo creativity at its height, I feel like.
I love to see it.
That was tight.
Yeah.
That was tight. That's kind of what I want to see. I want to see something crazy. For me, everything's kind of normal, but we're starting to get somewhere.
So update, the first food stand we ate from, within 2 minutes of finishing, I feel like I'm in a diarrhea.
We'll hang out.
My stomach's not feeling good. This is probably one of the last places with the porta potties that you want to be stuck having the shits. The feeling in my stomach is building. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Do any of you have Juggalo tattoos? That's one of their first albums, right?
Yeah.
What is that?
Oh, okay, so it's not done, but it's supposed to be a decapitated geisha girl with clown makeup and hatchets in her face.
That is Harry Potter with Shaggy's face on it.
I'm obsessed with Harry Potter, and obviously I'm a Juggalot, so...
Okay, which book was your favorite book?
The third. Prisoner of Azkaban is my favorite.
So tell me about your business you got going on here.
I do ass laps for $1. I started this 4 years ago, made a killing on it, past few years, but it's not really in it this year, but I figured I'd pull it out for today.
How much have you made so far?
I have no idea. On a good year, I can make about $800.
$800?
Yeah.
This is our crib. This is our crib. Juggalo crib. Juggalo crib. $2 kids and $5 empty tank right there.
Yeah.
Selling clothes. Ellie's bed. This is where it all goes down right here. $5 OnlyFans. It's on sale right now, you know.
$5 OnlyFans.
Yeah. Here's our fridge. Doesn't work because, you know, there's some real junk shit. Here's a little toilet. Don't use that because we don't want to pay to dump it. And then here's a microwave. And then that's where Bailey sleeps. And we have a homie sleeping on the chair right here. And another homie in that chair. And right there.
So a homie right here, homie right here, homie right here, homie right here,
there, yeah.
homie up here.
Yep. And 2 right there.
So this fits what? 8 homies?
If we say it does, right?
Damn. That's a stuffed
Blue
crib.
that.
Can we get a whoop whoop?
It looks like we're stalking this girl with her butt cheeks hanging out, but we're really walking towards Brandon Buckingham, I promise. Woo, woo. Oh my god. Dude, what I've noticed so far is this. We've seen some obscene things. We went to the wet t-shirt contest where they use Faygo root beer to...
How was that?
Amazing and obscene and grotesque. And that's something I would show my mother. How about that?
Yeah.
Just got an announcement. You said Faygo dog?
Yes.
Can someone explain what a Faygo dog is?
We talk to the man.
Who is the chef? What is that? Oh my
hot
god.
dog, twice cooked in
Oh
grape
my
soda.
god. Oh my god.
And then I suggest like a line of Sweet Baby Ray's and then a line of coleslaw.
Get deep in that bowl if you get.
What we
So,
do.
Faygo, great Faygo, soaks
like,
hot dogs.
You put the hot dogs in, you put double the amount of Faygo, right? You cook it like 45 minutes to like an hour and a half, just under a boil. And then you dump it out, and then you do it again. And then after you get done doing it again, then you grill it for a few minutes.
I hope you take this as a compliment, but that is one of the most insane recipes I've ever heard in my life.
Great Faygo dogs.
Have you had a great Faygo dog?
Yes, they're amazing.
I was expecting to see a lot today, but a purple hot dog was not one of them.
All right, you should really try one.
For the purpose of Juggalo science, I will try one.
All right, there's a plate there. Buns there.
I appreciate that.
All right, here you go.
Thank you, sir. Okay, 4:20 supper time. What's going through your head right now?
It's like in my mouth.
It's delicious. It's perfect. Tastes like great Faygo. It's lovely. You need to try it.
Okay, here we go.
Hanging out at the bathroom.
Funky, unconventional. I'll give it you know what, as an experience, but grape. I'm just trying to, grape and meat to me is still a conflict in my mind.
You're loving it?
I'm liking it.
That's better than hating it.
Brandon, have you ever had a grape Faygo soaked hot dog?
Actually, I have not.
Are you even alive, dude?
Grape Faygo soap.
You want to try it?
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I want to be rude, but I'm not really picking up what they're putting down with this.
It's different.
420 supper time likes it. A 10 out of 10 for creativity. I believe this is probably an acquired taste, if I'm being honest with myself. I haven't drank Faygo before this either, so I haven't already developed a love of great Faygo, which when you combine the two, I'm sure it would be a hit.
Come with us. We're gonna go meet with Shaggy 2 Dope.
All right, we're meeting one of the founders of this movement.
Yeah.
One of the OGs. Let's do it. Let's go that way. What can you tell me about these fellas?
They're very friendly. At times around. Yeah, but they're also really giving and fun and insomniacs.
We got our competitors. We're ready to eat some ass. Let's go, baby! Get at the pink booth right now.
And look, literally, they get to eat the chocolate pudding off somebody's ass, and the first one to finish wins.
Get set! Eat ass!
Eat that ass! Eat that ass! Eat that ass!
How do you feel? I feel very, very redeemed in my life. I feel like I've crossed off the bucket list, and we're moving.
A quite exciting contest, I have to say.
A couple years ago, the competition was pretty good too.
I've heard.
Right.
What up, man? How you doing, brother? Good to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, yeah.
How are ya?
Good.
This is my first ever event like this.
Okay.
And I'm already getting into some good weird shit. I ate a hot dog it was dipped in Faygo root beer.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say somebody's ass.
We got some butt activities too. Tell the people who you are and what you're about.
Well, I'm Shaggy 2 Dope, and this is the Gathering of the Juggalos. I'm Insane Clown Posse. This is a festival we've been putting on for 24 years now. Or is it 25? Because it's the 24th annual. I don't know how the that works, but whatever.
Okay, let me say this. It is remarkable, especially in this day and age where artists disappear in a year or two, to be doing an event that people pay money to come to, spend an entire week at.
Yeah.
It is remarkable.
It is.
What's the secret to building a cult-like fan base?
I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? It came so natural. It's just people can't with us no more. They're like, yo, they're still here, still not just still here, but still putting shit out, still doing festivals, still going on tour, doing shows consecutively for 30 years, you know what I'm saying? So what can you say? What can you do?
Getting people to pay money to show up somewhere is no easy task. Everyone and their uncle, they fucking OnlyFans model, they have a Patreon, they have this, they have that.
Yeah.
So to build a long-term brand.
It's a lot more accessible nowadays. See, we started out back when there was no internet. Back when you couldn't do an internet hustle or YouTube hustle or shit like that. There was only monthly magazines and weekly papers and shit, you know what I'm saying? So you had to bust your ass hard enough to get into those fucking things. And that's the only time people could even see what the fuck you were doing.
And Shaggy, we have a special guest here. The Brandon Bucky.
Oh, I know this guy. What's up, man?
I was thinking earlier, because some people will say like, oh, they listen to this music and oh, it's so crazy, it's so out of control. Those same people will go home and listen to a true crime episode. They'll go watch the Jeffrey Dahmer series on Netflix. But for some reason, when it's spoken into a rap, it goes into a category of not as popular as a consumption. Why is that?
I don't fucking know, man. What Stephen King's been making murder movies for since the 70s, you know what I'm saying? It's just like video games, you know what I'm saying? Because moms are salty. That's the reason why. You know, moms don't like their kids checking out shit. So like, oh, it's gonna make you fucking murder people, and it's gonna make you go out and shoot your school up or whatever the fuck if you play Call of Duty, you know what I'm saying? But it's not true. They're just being haters because they don't want their kids to hear cursing, which is fine, whatever the fuck, and be a better parent. Go fuck yourself. You know what I'm saying?
One other thing I noticed about this community, I feel like a lot of people live in a way that they're afraid to fully express themselves. They're afraid to let it all out. But this,
let it all out here.
This is a place where people are not afraid to let it out.
Because everybody does. Why would you feel out of place when everybody around you don't give a fuck? You know what I'm saying?
But when you're not doing all Juggalo activities, what do you find fun in life?
You know what? I'm gonna keep it real with you. I like marinating in the woods in my yard and enjoying nature.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
The three of us can agree upon that. That's what you do at home?
100%.
Yeah.
Shaggy, can you give us a little tour of your pregame meal before you jump on stage? What are you eating now?
I don't eat none of that shit.
That's not
I'll show you what I eat. Come here. And this is as real as I can keep it too. You see all this shit, right? This is all not healthy for you. You know what I'm saying? You got like the fridge, you know what I'm saying? Fully stocked, right? All this shit. But what I do is I go for the secret drawer. This is my little stash spot. Bam! Healthy as f. I just got done eating 2 of these before you guys came. I got a little grill on the porch. I don't know if you noticed it.
I was expecting you to pull out like a kale salad or something.
This is a kale salad. You know what I'm saying?
Who is one of the most interesting artists you've ever gotten to work with? Well, like a guy that comes to mind that's been in the game for a long time too is Tech 9. That guy's been rapping and he's now 50 years old.
I understand that. He got his start because of us. We've done songs with Snoop Dogg, Old Dirty Bastard, who haven't we done songs with? Yeah, Slash, Sex Pistols, so many people, you know what I'm saying?
What was your childhood like, your teenage years like?
My childhood was awesome, because you don't realize how the situation was. And when I was a teenager, I was probably the biggest, now I look at it, like the biggest dickhead in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like little thug asshole, you know what I'm saying? I used to be a professional thief. Would fight every day, would never go to school.
One of the things that I think is cool is that you've created a place where outcasts feel like they have a family.
Because they do. They don't have to feel like it, they do. This is a place where it's a safe zone for the outcast, you know what I'm saying? And for like normal posture fucking handsome motherfuckers like yourself, you're welcome as well. You know, nobody's gonna be like, oh, look at that fucking proper asshole. No, they're like, I'll paint your face.
But it's cool because there's people that I think when they probably go home, they don't have a whole lot of people that they can rely upon, but when they come here, they have a lot
Everybody, you know what I'm saying? You come here with no fucking money, and you're not gonna starve, and you're not gonna go thirsty, you know what I'm saying? People offer up their tents for you to sleep in and shit, you know what I'm saying? It's fucking, it's like no other festival.
Exploring the Juggalo culture. Any final thoughts rolling through your head, Mr. Bucky?
The gathering is a great time. They do treat you like family. Yeah, I think everyone should come check it out if you've never been.
If you like getting into shenanigans that would never be allowed where you live, like this is the place to come try it out.
Yeah, it's a very unique place.
Anything goes, no holds barred.
It's pretty, yeah, it's fun. I enjoy it. It's my 4th year, so I'll be coming back next year for sure. How have you enjoyed it, Tom? I'm excited that you came.
I very much enjoyed myself. Here's where me and the Juggalos have trouble aligning: bedtimes. It's almost 10 o'clock. That's my time to go to bed. That's a Juggalo's time to hit a whip it and keep the party going.
Yeah, very true.
Very happy with the hospitality of the Juggalos. They're a welcoming bunch of folks. I'm glad we finally got this in. There's an absurd amount of things that'll be going on the Patreon. So check it out if it interests you. Make sure the Lord's not watching you when you subscribe to the Patreon.
Yeah.
But without further ado, whoop 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 whoop. We just realized we got parked in by the f***ing Juggalos. Are you shitting me? Is there a way out? Alright, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that worked.
That's good. Even a little bit more just to be safe, or you good? So, initially we thought we were going to be stuck here to the wee hours of the morning, but a little bit more, a little bit more. Thank the Juggalo gods? I don't know what, devils, demons, angels, whatever it is. God bless the Juggalos. Give the lay of the land. We are now, like, there's 3 rows of cars. So every car in this row is absolutely screwed until the Insane Clown Posse gets off stage and presumably people try and leave. Perfect metaphor for the Juggalos. Park an entire row of cars in so they can't get out, but come together to lift the car to get out of the situation. That's poetic. That's beautiful. With that, folks, have a good night. You eat that, bro. Contact, 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 contact! Don't move! Stop! Drop your weapon! Drop your weapon!
You motherfucker. Tommy, we got captured, dude.
Hello, folks. I'm Tommy G, and today we're training with mercenaries.
Welcome to Redwater, boys. This is why I created Redwater. I wanted a place for all of us to feel like a family. You know, a lot of veterans, when they get out, and cops when they retire, you know, they lose that brotherhood, and that's what I wanted. I wanted to build a brotherhood.
Hey! You like that? Give us the answers that we want!
Call your
motherfucker, give us answers now!
Let's talk about mercenaries, guns for hire, soldiers of fortune, private military contractors. These are some of the terms for guys that are paramilitary operatives, and that if you need hired muscle, armed muscle, these are the guys you call. The mercenary world is a deadly one, and it's full of gray area. In the last few years, some groups that come to mind when you think of mercenaries are the United States group Blackwater, now defunct, and Russian outfits like the Wagner Group, and these guys have reached all around the globe. Some newsworthy mercenary exploits include the following. In 2007, when a Blackwater convoy was involved in a highly controversial shootout in Iraq. In 2021, when Colombian mercenaries were hired by a Miami-based security firm to assassinate Haiti's president, Juvenal Moise. And for the last few years, Wagner Group operated extensively in Libya to disrupt oil flow to European Union countries. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. Because of stories like this, it's easy to get a bad taste in your mouth when you hear about mercenaries. But some of these guys do truly brave things and risk their life for the greater good. Today, we cover mercenary group Redwater and their CEO, Joey. These guys do a lot of work with 3-letter agencies protecting our border and busting sex trafficking operations. They also provide executive protection to people ranging from presidents to pop stars. This is a place that no YouTube channel has gone before, and we go in deep, spending 48 hours with these guys and take you into their life. Everything you are about to see are reenactments done with trained professionals and are for entertainment purposes only. Let's dive in. As you can imagine, these mercenaries have very dangerous jobs. Part of the danger of their job is being on the hit list of groups like cartels, gangs, and motorcycle clubs. For this reason, we have to keep their identity anonymous, and we'll be blurring their faces. What's up, bro?
What's going on, brother?
Good to meet you, man.
How you doing, bro? What's up, bro? How you doing, man? Nice to meet you, bro.
Nice to meet you.
What are we getting ourselves into today?
Oh, you guys have no idea, dude. You guys gotta go through some extreme shit. I hope you guys are ready.
You look a bit Middle Eastern.
I am Middle Eastern.
Oh, that gotta be.
That gotta be.
Okay, so today we're against him, yeah? I'm on your team.
What does it mean to be a mercenary?
Mercenary can be to protect people, can be to save people, save kids.
What are your rates if I want to like take somebody out?
You brought your guitar to a gunfight? What do you got there? Let's see. Holy shit.
Hey, I'm Joey, ex-Army. I was an interpreter. My specialty is PSYOPs and human intel. I'm from Houston, Texas, but I was born in UAE.
Oh, how you doing? My name is Grim, born here in the U.S., and I joined the infantry and just kept on shooting my way somewhere, but I'm here now.
What's your specialty?
I'm a shooter. Yeah, I kick doors down.
Hey, I'm Spooky. I'm from Florida. I was in the Army for 5 years. I was in a reconnaissance squadron. I specialize in medicine.
I'm Breeze, Navy, Army, 24 years, retired. Been Iraq, Afghanistan, Jordan, Somalia, Pakistan, pretty much everywhere. In Afghanistan, I was a sniper team leader. I'm 54 years old and I'm from a little town just outside of Dallas.
I'm Ghost, I'm from Texas. I specialize in human recovery and executive protection. I served in the Army as well.
How's it going? I'm Maverick. I spent about 8 years in the Army, infantry, air defense, licensed paramedic, did counter IED ops in Afghanistan, and just about everything in Iraq.
For the first exercise of the day, Redwater is running us through an escape and evade situation. I'm part of Team 1. Our job is to get away from the enemy. Team 2's job is to capture us. In the real world, when you get captured, that can lead to interrogation, torture, and death. Here's how it went. We're trying to escape from enemy forces.
Yes.
What do we have to be thinking about before we start this?
Try and stay alive as long as you can. In a real life situation, we'd be waiting on an evac, so someone to come and pick us up. The goal is to try and survive them, get away from them as long as you can. Let's go, boys.
Oh shit.
It's all about pacing. If you get tired and they catch you, it's game over.
But you still want some energy if you get tired.
Exactly.
Huh? Which way should we go?
To the right.
All right, let's get it. Have you guys ever had to run for your life before?
In Mexico, I was contracting for an agency that I'm not gonna name. I was unarmed. I didn't have a rescue team. I was in a little town called Tinola in Guadalajara. It's where the Jalisco cartel operate. And I was in an area similar to this where the woods are. The cartel thought I was a DEA agent. My job was to stay alive until a vehicle came and picked me up and took me to the airport. And it was very similar to this, but imagine me by myself, unarmed, running in the woods in Mexico. I thought I was gonna die, dude. All right, so they're gonna think we're gonna go that way. You always wanna think of how they're gonna think, and you wanna do the opposite.
What? There's broken vegetation. Somebody walked over that right here too.
Considering the area, we're coming in this way. We just need to be cognizant. They could be on the edge of that field, trying to flank around.
Dude, this reminds me of Afghanistan. It was very hilly like this. That's why it was so hard for us to survive Afghanistan, because the Taliban always had an advantage point on the American soldiers. We'd be in valleys and they'd be up top. They would just snipe us.
Get out of your weapon range, because as soon as they see you, you start firing.
You wanna pick it up?
Yeah, we can pick it up a little.
Multiple boot prints. You wanna go that way and around? I'll go this way and around?
Yeah.
All right, so right here, this looks fresh, right?
Mm-hmm.
It just rained, and this is all smudged and up.
Surrender is almost certain death or torture, right?
Exactly.
So it's better to die fighting than to give up.
A lot of people end up dead because they don't fight, they give in.
Boogie!
Drop your weapon, Ryan! Drop your weapon!
You motherfucker! You got him? We got one runner.
What? Oh, shit!
It's the Mexican.
Oh, he's over there.
There we go.
Uncaptured. Just like that, all it takes is a couple of seconds, one wrong move, and you get caught, and it's game over.
So what's going through your head as we're getting captured right now?
So right now, in a real life scenario, if you got captured by the enemy, you probably would have already pissed your pants, probably shit your pants as well, because all you're thinking is you're about to get tortured for hours, possibly days, with no one to come and save you, and you're gonna end up probably dead.
What's the most common types of torture that's out there right now?
Hanging from your arms to a pipe, waterboarding, of course, electrocution.
How long you hang from a pipe for?
5 minutes. Sometimes it can go hours, but you start losing circulation in your arms, and it's very, very painful. I've been hung before by my wrists, and it's extremely f***ing painful, dude. Tommy, we got captured, dude.
So when you hear talk about torture, you might be wondering what laws and rules govern the behavior of mercenaries. Under international law, torture is undoubtedly illegal, but picture this scenario. You are a mercenary that just busted a man running a sex trafficking operation. This trafficker knows where dozens of kids are being kept, but he refuses to tell you. If torturing this man saves the lives of dozens of kids, is it then ethical? By international law, mercenaries, if captured, are not recognized as prisoners of war. What that means is the Geneva Convention that mandates that a prisoner of war is to be treated humanely, allowed to communicate with relatives, and given adequate food and shelter. These measures do not apply to a mercenary. If caught, they are at the mercy of the people who catch them, which means if they fail their mission, they're in no man's land, which makes this a very, very dangerous job. And the more I dug, the more I found a common trend. Governments often hire mercenaries to do the dirty work they find too risky. That way, if the mission fails or something goes wrong, the government that hired the mercenary group can deny responsibility of any wrongdoing. Just recently, this has happened countless times in Ukraine. The Wagner group has ran risky and deadly operations, and the Russian government is able to say they had nothing to do with it. In this interrogation training exercise, we simulate what would happen if we got captured.
I'm sorry.
Hey guys, this normally works in like the hood. I don't know if it'll work with you guys, but you can just let us go.
Is it possible to bribe your way out of these situations, you think?
Well, depending on the country that you're
depending
in.
on the country you're
Let's
in.
say you're in the
depends,
jungles
like,
of South America.
Yeah.
Money talks.
Haiti, South America, Africa.
Like
Everyone here in America looks at bribery as such an evil thing, when really in third world countries, it's a way of life.
That's first 24 hours, I would say, of being captured determines a lot.
Keep your mouth shut and walk.
The cavalry's coming.
Stop talking, keep walking.
Don't give a shit.
Stop talking.
We would have previous codes before we got captured, right? Sky is blue probably means, hey, in 5 minutes, let's run for it.
When you're interrogating people, what are you looking for?
Body language.
Yes, behavior cues, inflection changes in the voice, eye movement, twitching. When you're talking to someone, if they're looking up and to the left constantly and taking a second before they answer, they're accessing the creative portions of their brain, which means they're making it up.
All right, so here's the scenario. Me and Arab are the prisoners, and these are the interrogators. What the is that?
It's called a F-26. I call it my shock baby. When people don't want to give me answers, you hold it to specific body parts. They don't want to give answers, you fucking hitting them with this little bad boy, man, and you'll get answers pretty quickly.
Get in the shock. You and you two. Tell me the truth. Sit down.
Listen up. It's all good. It's all good. It's all.
Hey! You gotta start giving us answers.
Yo,
we're gonna start torturing you guys.
Don't say shit.
In about 5 minutes, I'm gonna start pulling fingers off and drowning you. You start telling us who you work for. We're gonna start torturing you guys. Now!
Well, we work for ourselves, bro.
I'm not with you. Give me some answers now.
We're YouTube journalists.
What do you want from us? What do you want to know?
Listen, motherfucker. You want to get
No, I don't.
Give me some answers. Who do you work for?
I work for YouTube. I swear on my life.
With all that water in you.
Please do not tase me in the shoulder.
Tell me now.
I swear I'm telling you the truth.
Hey, listen, we're journalists.
You gonna give us answers or what?
No, I gave you the answers. I already
give us answers, motherfucker.
I already told you what we know.
Call your commander.
Motherfucker, give us answers now. In about 5 seconds, your lungs are gonna start collapsing. They're gonna fill with water, and you're gonna start losing your brain. Better talk to us.
Hey.
Put it on, Maverick. Give us the answers, motherfucker. You like that? Give us the answers that we want. Give us the answers that we want, motherfucker. Tell us what we want.
We're journalists.
I'm sorry, but I'm a spy.
Take him out, Maverick. Put 2 in his head.
Hey, no, I
Come here. Don't say anything.
He's done. You next.
Tommy, you are dying for the cause.
You're gonna be next, motherfucker.
And cut. That was not even 1% of what a real scenario would be like, right?
No, it would be way more intense. We actually took it very easy on you guys. Me and Maverick are professionals when it comes to this kind of thing, and we knew your limits. So, but in a real life situation, it would be way intense, way more crazier. They would definitely give up answers.
How fast do people usually break?
And in real life, it's actually way different. It depends on the person. The whole goal is, as soon as they enter, they see all the tools and they start giving answers. You want to do as least as possible to them and get the answers.
And do they get
after, or you?
It all depends.
So Arab, I know we barely even got a taste of what this is really like, but what was your review of getting waterboarded?
Honestly, that shit sucks.
In a real life scenario, you would use a gallon at least or a bucket.
You'd use a thicker material than a t-shirt
Than a
too.
t-shirt, yeah.
So
Like
the
a thick
water
towel.
retains more.
Now we're gonna hit the range, shoot some guns, and learn some tactics.
Let's go, baby. Woo!
I was gonna go to the Afghanistan, I pushed you out last minute, but is it actually legitimate that, hey, you could potentially go to Afghanistan and rescue someone? Is that something that you guys would do?
Yes, any country. Right now, this is only 8 of us. There's a total of 30. There's more too that we don't advertise on the website for legal reasons. The rest of our team right now, most of them are on assignments.
How much does that cost? If I get captured in Afghanistan and I want to hire a team of what, 6 of you?
We'll sit down, we'll talk with them, and then we agree on a price. But that's how it usually goes, man. Obviously, we're not gonna charge as much for a little girl than like a politician that we know is bad and he shouldn't have been there, but he's still getting captured. That's a different story.
Okay.
You know?
It's $50,000 to $100,000. You're thinking usually like your beginning stages because it's going to take a few grand just to even get the ball rolling.
So an operation could be anywhere between like 200 to 500,000 on average if it's a deep place. Like
big politician, it could cost $1 million.
And most of your work now, what are the majority of your clients look like?
Pretty much anybody, as long as you're not a criminal or drug dealer.
CEOs, public figures, actors, musicians.
Yeah, but there's a good chunk of what you do right now on the border, busting traffickers.
I can't comment on that, but I can say publicly I have worked on a contract, was on the Tijuana border. It was affiliated with a 3-letter agency and we saved 1,500 kids. This was about 2 summers ago.
What the hell is this?
The T1000. I am a dealer for Richmond Tactical, and I'm also a Federal Firearms dealer, Brazos River Firearms. This is one of our personal models. You're not gonna see another one like this anywhere.
This almost looks like a rapper or cartel type shit.
How about badass cowboy shit?
Badass cowboy shit?
Wow.
When you guys are operating, what are some essentials you need to be packing?
It varies based on the mission. There's something called covert and overt.
On a protection detail, I'm going to be dressed like my client or like the area I'm in. If I'm protecting, a rapper and everyone around me is wearing hoodies and baggy pants and tennis shoes, that's what I'm going to be wearing. With the CEO, I'm going to be wearing a buttoned shirt, nice slacks, good shoes, whatever I can to blend into my environment. If that's more of a covert. In an overt like this, plates are showing, I've got mags.
Exposed.
It all depends. Like
just recently I went to LA, Atlanta, Philadelphia, and then New York with this client that I work for. Okay. He's a rapper. His father is a very high profile fashion mogul.
Have you ever been in a situation where you thought you were gonna die?
Yeah, that's why I got the Purple Heart. I got blown up. I got my right knee completely blown off. I took a piece of shrapnel into my arm. It cut my bicep, came out the top of my shoulder, and I caught a piece in my head.
Where was this?
Afghanistan.
This is why I created Redwater. I wanted a place for all of us to feel like a family. A lot of veterans when they get out, cops when they retire, they lose that brotherhood, and that's what I wanted. I wanted to build a brotherhood.
Do you think Mercenary has a good or bad rap?
Movies make Mercenaries look bad, I think, in my opinion, because they make it look all about but there's way more than that, man. We all have families, we all have lives, we love, we bleed, and we laugh, as corny as that sounds, but we're human at the end of the day.
People in the places you're operating, they also have families and they laugh, right?
So from my perspective, it's the same perspective as the guy shooting it. It's either me or him, dude. Whoever acts on it first is the one that stays alive, and that's just the way it is, man. War isn't fair.
Joey said war isn't fair, and he's right. Throughout the ages, people have used mercenaries to try and tip the battlefield into their favor. The earliest evidence of mercenaries being used to help win wars dates back to the times of the Egyptians. When you read through history, you'll read about Swiss, French, English mercenaries sprinkled throughout wars in the Middle Ages fighting for kings and dukes. And in fact, for the United States to gain independence from the British Empire during the Revolutionary War, we had to overcome some 30,000 odd German mercenaries called Hessians that the Brits hired to try and crush us. When I imagine how scary and dangerous it must be to be in war, whether it be with a sword in the Middle Ages or with the high-powered bombs and guns of today, it amazes me that people are willing to become mercenaries. Knowing that if I ever get stuck in a dangerous place, that Redwater would launch a mission to come and get me and might be my only hope for survival, it makes me appreciate that these men are brave enough to do what they do. And folks, remember, like any profession, you have your good and bad people. Whether we talk about priests, doctors, businessmen, or mercenaries, there's good and bad in all professions.
Well, shall we get shooting?
Let's do it, man.
Hey, 3 cheers for Hillary Clinton.
That shit.
That's how we do it in Texas, baby. Has anyone ever ran out of ammo in a combat situation?
Yes. Luckily, there was a helicopter that came in and took out the targets that we were shooting at. We did a raid on a house of a high-value target. Before we hit the house, we had artillery guys shot up loom rounds because it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. They shot loom rounds over the house before we hit it, and the shells from the loom rounds, the guy had marijuana fields all around his house. Well, the shells landed in the marijuana fields, and they caught it on fire. After we got him out and got him back, and we were waiting to get picked up, we were all sitting by the field, and all the smoke from the field, we were all like bunched up right behind by where all the smoke was coming in, and we got on the radio, we're like, hey, you might want to wake the cooks up, man. We're gonna be a little f***ing hungry.
How long did it take from when you ran out of ammo till you got rescued?
It was like 10 minutes.
Okay, that's nice. So what makes your job worth it? Like, what, say, I'm gonna put myself in the line of duty and do something dangerous and be a mercenary. What makes you say you're gonna do that?
Protecting other people is something that I've always wanted to do as a child. Family, friends, and all that. So just extending that after my military service and being able to do that as a career is fulfilling to me.
I think all of us are doing this because we want to help good people.
What does this patch mean?
Bad people.
My message is, yeah, it's cool shooting guns and shit like that, but we need to come together in this country. Right now, we're very divided. You're part of the family now, brother, so thank you for coming, Tommy.
I can't rescue you if you get stuck somewhere bad, but these guys can.
We got you. Call us. Contact Redwater. Anywhere, anytime. Always f***ing ready.
For this next exercise, we simulate what would happen if I were to get blown up by an IED. Here's how you tackle something like that.
There's a sketchy Lebanese guy. He's a known terrorist. Just watch out, watch out. We gotta hit this mission. We gotta go. Oh shit!
Medic! I'm not gonna make it!
All right.
Get leg!
Oh, missing leg. All right. Die.
So no, because right now I'm putting this tourniquet on. Putting this tourniquet on for you really quick. This is gonna cut off the blood flow to your entire leg. Well, everything beneath. 3:15.
You guys gotta get me out of here.
All right, we're gonna mark that so that we can make sure we know when the tourniquet was put on. And now we're gonna finish with the blood sweep. We're gonna check this leg up here. Nothing. Then we're gonna check your groin.
Oh God.
Nothing. Okay. We're gonna check your arm. That has a little bit of blood. Let me see. All right,
I'm ticklish.
So a chest seal is anything that's non-porous. You can use this glove as a chest seal right here. So I'm just gonna slap that over the wound, right? And that's gonna create that pressure inside his chest. That's when the chest goes like this, that means it's paradoxical movement and there's penetration to the chest wall. So you gotta put something on top to keep the pressure the same. So now I'm gonna go into circulation. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check his pulse, make sure he has a pulse. All right, and depending on what type of pulse it is, if it's, strong, if it's weak, thready, if it's fast, it's gonna determine what type of treatments I can give him. Now we're gonna roll into our circulation, but I'm gonna hit the IV, get venual access, and then I'm gonna go into my next secondary assessment, which would be I'd push pain management. Here you go, baby. Put it in his hand, I'm gonna tape it to his hand. If I had someone else, I would have them stand behind or I'd sit him up against some type of object. I could even pick him up like this. You can go dead weight. I can still treat him with whatever I need to do. I can still have access to all this, right? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull him backwards a little bit and it's gonna rock and that's gonna lock his knees out and that's gonna allow me to stand him up. So watch this, ready? From here, I can transition into any type of hold. I can pick him up, I can move him around. In a real life scenario, that would take so much more time and there would be so much more in depth. Like I would actually have to, like put a chest seal on him and, monitor to see if I have to burp it every couple minutes.
The tourniquet kind of hurts at first.
Yeah, it does, dude.
Sorry for the bomb.
Why'd you Allahu Akbar, man?
I didn't mean for you to have to go through the pain. I meant to just
Thank you.
A real trauma lane, it's way more in depth. It's obviously gonna take a lot longer than like 5 minutes. There's obviously a lot more that goes into it.
How did the tourniquet feel? It hurt?
I was looking at you like, no way you have it on too. Like, it was almost like an impossible pain. Like, I was like, no, take it off. I was like, no, there's no way.
The people that say mercenaries are bad guys, get rid of them, what do you say to that?
Who are you gonna call when the gang members start taking over your neighborhoods? And the cops are getting defunded already, so just keep thinking about that, guys.
And they're already overworked.
They're already overworked. So who's gonna come and save you all, right?
I guarantee you we have a faster response time than they ever will.
Yeah.
And we understand that there's ethical issues surrounding having private military operating in the continental United States. But that is also where we need to be redefined differently. We're not running high-risk operations like we would in Iraq as a PMC. We would be assisting police officers in capacity of security officers, not combat operations in capacity of soldiers.
We love doing what we did with you guys today, training people. So if civilians out there want to come train with Redwater, reach out to our website. We'd love to teach a class and travel, you know, throw a class and teach you guys everything.
For the last phase of training, we're gonna go out into the town and get a look into what it's like if you're a celebrity or a rock star with executive protection. So let's hit the streets.
In this next exercise, we have Arab pretend to be a Saudi Arabian prince visiting America on a business deal. We take him through a crowded food court at a Houston mall and let Redwater show us their skills. Let's see what happens.
Today we're going to be protecting our Lebanese Prince client. We're going to show you our protocol when escorting celebrities, CEOs, clients, whenever they come into town, what our protocol is from A to Z.
How many men do we have on this case?
3 with me and then 3 that we cannot see.
That are blending in.
Yes, exactly. And that's the way we usually do it. Because we always want cover if something happens.
Okay, so what are we currently looking for right now?
Obviously, we're always going to attract attention to the client. You want to see people that usually have extra clothing that doesn't fit the climate of the environment, like a heavy jacket or something. Usually that's a sign that something's off and maybe carrying a weapon or something, especially if the client has a high threat on.
Do you have a high threat level on you right now, Habibi?
I'm an Arab in Texas, brother. Everybody around me here thinks I'm probably wearing Vans.
And you'll notice there's an agent on each side, one behind you, and then one always look to the left. Looking up for anything.
They tell me in America you have good hamburger.
Very good.
Can we try good American hamburger?
The most excellent hamburgers, Your Majesty. I will be happy to buy you a hamburger. Are you nervous at all right now?
No, not nervous. I have good security detail. Top security worldwide.
What are you in the mood for right now, sir? Are you hungry or would you like to go shopping?
I would like to buy maybe a Louis Vuitton purse for my wife. كيفك؟ حبيبي القلب من وين انت؟
Do we have agents on the top?
Remember I said there's 3 that are undercover?
Because we need guys that have the eagle eye, right? Don't commit haram. Close your eyes, close your eyes.
No, but my wife wears this under her hijab.
Does she really?
Oh, don't you dare think of my wife like that.
Hey, get this guy out of here. We can't have him over here, sir.
Hey.
Come on, sir. We got you. And that's exactly how it would happen. Usually with clients, ones that you'd give them 1 or 2 warnings, they don't go away. You'd have the second agent behind, grab them, and take them away.
Prince, sorry for my behavior. I apologize.
In food court areas, for some reason, people get attacked a lot because you never know who's sitting down and eating.
Are you mostly looking for men or women too?
Everything. Usually rival countries will send women. What would you like to eat, sir?
I want hamburger, American hamburger.
Does Chick-fil-A do it for you, Prince?
What is Chick-fil-A? This restaurant is good?
Very good. What's your name?
My name is Abdullah Muhammad Al-Salis.
Nice to meet you. What's his name?
No, in my country we shake. Shake.
She doesn't want to give up her drink.
Tough shake in my country.
Give him a good shake.
Abdullah Muhammad Al-Salis. What's your name? Kelsey, it's nice to meeting you.
What are you doing over here?
Me, I'm visiting America first time. I'm exploring the culture. They tell me this is #1 chicken in America.
I believe that.
It's true?
We need to get you out of here safely. Let's go.
Kelsey, nice to meet you, Kelsey. First time I am trying the chicken sandwich. They tell me #1 in America is Chick-fil-A.
#1 is good. Do you like spicy, not spicy, regular?
I will try whatever you think is best, but no biggles. American drink?
It's Arnold Palmer. It's a mix of the lemonade and the tea.
Arnold Palmer? I'm not a bomber.
Nah, Arnold Palmer.
Ah, this is the name of him.
Yes.
Jason, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I love America. Everybody in America is like this. Right now we try American bomber. Oh, America makes very good bomber.
America is very famous for fast food. This is the stuff that makes you obese, and we proudly serve it to you as a guest.
Because we spent too much time in here, it's probably better to exit the area because we're attracting too much attention. There's a higher possibility of him being attacked or harassed. So at that point,
Habibi,
go move location.
Habibi, you're wandering like a lost goat. We must get you out of here.
There is a beautiful Latina woman behind me.
No, that's haram. You have 4 wives. Let's keep it moving.
Habibi, 4 wives in the Middle and East, but in the worldwide, I can have as many as I want. I'm a prince.
No, that's haram, sir. Let's get you out of here.
We were getting a lot of stares in the food court, and Joey received intel that our men were in the mall looking for the prince to take him out. So he made the call to extract his client.
Extract the prince and go out. Let's get out of here.
Would you like an American waffle fry?
Oh my God, this is delicious.
Excuse me.
Thank you, Habibi.
This entrance right now is when people usually get attacked. So at this point, I will advance with the other agent. Look to our left, look to our right.
Thank you. Shukran. Just reading the comments. How do you think the mission went? Good. I did not notice the 3 other guys in the mall at all that were shadowing us, did you?
I'm not looking for anything. I have my security detail, they do the work. Me, I have make friend with Jason and he give me bomber. We are trying here a American chicken burger. I don't know why they call sandwich, but we will see how it tastes. Oh wow. Juicy? Every food in America is like this. There is so much oil.
I think it went great. Got him out securely and safely and efficiently, so it was a success.
It was a pleasure doing your business.
It was a pleasure, brother. Redwater will always be here for you,
We
sir.
shall work again.
Anytime you want.
We'll take it from here, okay? Hey,
Thank you so
you're
much.
the
Thank you, Tommy.
You're the
Appreciate it,
man.
brother.
All right. Good shit.
Thank you.
We'll see you guys. I don't really think we needed those guys. I mean, did that really help? I mean...
Whoa, 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 whoa! No, no! Habibi! Habibi! No!